Okay, so if we see United States of America, if we see United States of America, Mr. Donald Trump, he is now settling down all enemies who are squeezing, who are responsible for the not responsible for for a degeneration of the United States, because there was a agenda during the electioneering campaign in November 2024, MAGA, make America great again. This proved that America is not great now. The electioneering campaign in the election 2020 for November, Donald Trump has said, "Make America great again." MAGA means America has come down. Below whom? Below China. China is the number one exporter in the world, number one manufacturing country in the world. So America has come below the China. Okay, in that fashion, the America, first of all, America is not earning money the way it used to work. That is the one factor. Second factor is America is losing money at many war fronts. So that's why America is not great. So it has to be make America great again. America was losing money in the Israel forum. So more or less they have completely a kind of they are controlling the Gaza Strip. They have now they are putting surveillance. So they have enclosed the Gaza Strip. They have completely surrounded the Gaza Strip. No one can enter Gaza Strip from any side. Egypt comes in the boundary of Gaza Strip. So they have bounded the Gaza Strip, and they are forcing people to starve there. In that fashion, the enemy of Israel, they are shivering now. The way people are dying out of hunger, children. So more or less the Israel problem is solved more or less. The way they are starving people, forcing people to starve, now no one will dare to attack on the Israel because they will do it again. So looks like Donald Trump has succeeded, though through very bad way. He has succeeded in the Israeli front. Now Israel Hamas war or Israel Houthi war or Israel Iran war will not happen because they know that if they attack on the Israel, Israel will completely surround the Gaza Strip or West Bank, and it will force people to starve out there. So let's not do it. So Israel problem is solved. Now the way Vladimir Putin came up front to have a peace deal with the Donald Trump, now looks like Ukraine-Russia war is over. So where America was spending money unnecessarily, all enemies, Donald Trump is making silent one by one. So Russia-Ukraine problem where America is pushing a lot of money in the Ukraine, looks like that problem is solved. Israel, where America was pushing a lot of money because of Hamas, Iran, and Houthi, looks like that problem is solved also. Okay, what is the third problem? Now America is has started focusing into the utmost, means the biggest enemy, someone tackle at the end by controlling all the smaller enemy. Now now Donald Trump has moved toward the mission China now. How to control China? Now, controlling China is difficult because China is not in a war kind of situation where America can kind of settle down something. Was in a war kind of situation with the Ukraine, and America was spending a lot of money in the Ukraine. America was spending a lot of money in the Israel also. But what about China? This is considered as the toughest front of the America to control China. How to control China? Controlling China means American manufacturing, American trade should be more than China. If I just talk about the product, goods and services trade, only if I talk about the goods, the product that America is exporting and China is exporting, China export is $3.5 trillion per year, whereas America export is $1 trillion per year. China is 3.5 times powerful than America, and that is killing America like a disease. Now, Donald Trump has come forward to control Chinese manufacturing, and this is very tough now. How to control China? That is the question that is coming on. One way Donald Trump has thought about is meshing of China in Taiwan issue, create problem in Taiwan. create a problem in a Taiwan and make China indulge in a war with the Taiwan. If China comes in a war kind of situation with the Taiwan or in the Indo Pacific Ocean, there are countries in Indo Pacific Ocean like Philippines. Philippines falls in Indian subcontinent where it is lying in the Pacific Ocean. Papua New Guinea, okay, it falls in Indian subcontinent but it lies in Pacific Ocean. And then other islands, Oceania Island like Kiribati, Fiji, okay, Tonga, these are the countries. They also more or less falls in Indian subcontinent, but they are in Pacific Ocean. So Indo-Pacific Ocean. In that region, America is planning to indulge China in some unnecessary war. Okay, this war, that war, this war, that war, or Vietnam kind of country. Here, China, they are trying to pull China in a war kind of situation so that China will full strength of China will get diverted into the war, and then China's productivity will go down. People will not get the product what they were expecting from the China, and they will force to buy American products, and then American market will boom. This is a new technology. I think so. Donald Trump has started a mission China. What is this technology? That we will talk. There is a oh, I forgot the name. There is a called Eagle missile. There is a Eagle missile of America that is called Mach 17 missile. Mach is a speed of a missile that is equivalent to the sound speed of the sound. Mach. It is measured as Mach. One Mach is the speed of the missile. Means whatever the speed of the sound, I believe 500 meters per second or something like that. That is the speed of the missile. 2 Mach, 3 Mach, 4 Mach, 5 Mach. 5 Mach is called hypersonic missile. If the speed of the missile is more than 5 times the sound, it is considered as the hypersonic missile. Hypersonic missile, that is a Eagle missile. Eagle missile from the America is considered as very advanced missile. America is stocking Eagle missile in Australia. Knowingly, unknowingly, very few people are aware of it. America is placing full Eagle missile system in northern of Australia, which is facing China, Taiwan. Now it is something like that. They are inviting China. They are showing China that we are supporting Taiwan. To support Taiwan, we are making now they are doing military exercises with the Australian army, Australian military and American military together in northern of the Australia. They are now involved in joint military exercises. In that joint military exercises, they have placed Eagle missile system that is considered an extremely advanced supersonic supersonic long range missile from the United States. It is one of the rarest missiles. Ballistic missiles means you fire the missile like this, okay, through the different rockets, stage by stage. The way the space vehicle spacecraft goes into the space, there are set of rockets. First, there is a space vehicle like this. Okay, consider this is the space vehicle. Consider this is the space vehicle that has to go into the space. This is the space vehicle that has to go into the space. Now it will be tied with two rockets, and it will go like this. Rocket will fire, and it will move up. After some time, this rocket's fuel is complete, exhausted. Then it will fall in the ocean. Then this rocket will ignite. Then it will take it to the space. Like that, they will attach many rockets. One rocket, two rocket, three rocket, and then final go. Similarly, in the ballistic missile, they will attach the missile with different rocket. Okay, they will fire like this. Then this rocket, when fuel is over, then it will go away. Then this rocket will fire. They will take it to some altitude like 4,000 kilometers. This is called intercontinental missile. To go next continent, to go to next continent, not next country, next continent, they will fire a missile that will go 4,000 kilometer height from the earth, and from there there it will then it will go as a free falling. From there they will lift like this, then it will go and free falling, and then it will fall on the enemy target. This this eagle missile, it while it is falling on the enemy target, it will keep changing its direction. While going. So any anti-missile system, when it fires a missile to attack on this Eagle missile would have changed its path. This is one of the very peculiar missile from United States. This is considered as the one of the highest technology missile from the America. America is placing Eagle missile system in the northern of the Australia, in the vicinity of Indo Pacific Ocean. The reason what Donald Trump is claiming, they don't want the control of China in the Indo Pacific region. They want China. They want China not to control the Indo Pacific region. There is a South China Sea that is near, that is part of Pacific Ocean only, but that is near to, I believe, the Macau or Taiwan whatsoever. That is all right. But Indo-Pacific region, north of Australia, and full span till the Kiribati Island to the Papua New Guinea and Philippines, eastern part of the Brunei Island also. That region China cannot control. China is placing is the aircraft carrier. We were talking about aircraft carrier of the China new generation 004. Up to 003, they have three aircraft carriers. They are placing in this side only. To control this region, as far as America is concerned, they are placing this missile system into the Australia. But that is false. They are trying to invite China to come in a war kind of situation with the Taiwan or Philippines or whatsoever. When China will be busy, this is called digression. When China will get digressed with the Taiwan war or this war or that war, then its client or its customers, they will they will force to take the American product. But I have something in writing. Donald Trump is doing anything to make America great again, and I don't know how this is. This will be considered as the as a, a healthy way, healthy competition. Is it a healthy competition? They should manufacture something that is of better quality and lower price than Chinese product. But this is the way Donald Trump has decided. Anyway, this is called Dark Eagle missile system. Dark Eagle. Dark Eagle is a missile which goes at 17 Mach speed, means 17 times more than the sound. If it is 5 times more than sound, it is called hypersonic missile. It is 17 times more than the missile than the speed. Okay, it goes till 1700, 1725 miles. It can hit 1725 miles, around 2700 kilometers. Intercontinental missile, and then it will change its path when it is moving, and it will hit the target very precisely. This is called Dark Eagle missile system. Now there is a military exercise with Australia, and that happens biennial, not biannual. Biennial. Biennial means every 2 years they have a joint military exercise with Australia, and that joint military exercise is known as Talisman Sabre. Talisman Sabre military exercise between Australia and America. It happens every 2 years, and right now it is happening. And in that exercise, they have placed the a Dark Eagle missile system. Okay, this is something that they are saying that they want to control the Indo-Pacific region. They don't want Indo-Pacific region to come under control, or the hegemony or dictatorship of China in this region should go away. That's why they have placed the missile system. But reason is Donald Trump means money. How to earn money? Someone should learn from him. He is a businessman, I believe, by his base. He is a businessman. Anyway, now missile system speed is Mach 5 to Mach 17. That is the missile system. Speed is hypersonic ballistic missile. This missile system, the Dark Eagle, it has some characteristics. What they are placing in the North Australia as far as the joint military training is concerned. There is a 4 mobile launcher America has closed there. Mobile launcher means launcher which will launch the missile mobile launcher. It can go anywhere, and from there it can launch the Dark Eagle mobile. And four mobile launcher they have placed in the northern Australia from the America. One launcher can carry two missile in one go. Means in one go they can fire eight missiles. Okay. What is the distance between Australia and China? Australia and China, if someone talk about the distance, it is 7,448 kilometers minimum distance between Australia and China. So this missile cannot attack from Australia to China, not possible. Means in the Indo-Pacific region, this missile is set to control that region. Anyway, uh, four mobile carrier they have placed there. One launcher, four mobile launcher. One mobile launcher can carry two missiles. Command and control vehicle. They have placed command and control vehicle in the joint military exercises. Support vehicle to ensure targeting accuracy. So there are support vehicle also that support the mobile launcher. Those are placed there. It can penetrate anti-access or area denial system. Anti-access or area denial system means the enemy can place the area in an anti-access or area denial. Means if missile comes to that place, it will be denied to attack on them. Means there will be anti-missile system, high class that will make this missile denied to hit on the target. It will hit in that fashion. Means it is a dark eagle missile system is the most, I believe, most advanced missile system of the America. So it can penetrate the anti-access or area denial networks, directly challenging the existing high-profile missile system. What is the high-profile missile system of China right now? This is known as DF-17. DF-17 is the high-class missile system from the China, and DF-17 is Mach 10. If that is Mach 17, it is Mach 10. But it can Mach 10 means it will travel at the 10 times to the sound. It is hypersonic missile. It can go 2,500 kilometers range. Means Chinese missile are not known as a world-class missile. World-class missile comes from Russia and North Korea. Anyway, Russian missile system also called Avangard. Oh, Avangard missile system. Avangard missile system. In that missile system, there is a missile system called RS-28 that comes from Russia, and RS-28 Sarmat, or it is also called Saturn II. This missile from the Russia can hit target up to 18,000 kilometers. These are hypersonic ballistic missile, intercontinental missile, 18,000 kilometers. If the Dark Eagle can hit up to 2,700 kilometers, if Chinese missile can hit up to 2,500 kilometers, Russia R28 Sarmat or Saturn II can hit 18,000 kilometers with the hypersonic speed. Hwasong missile from the North Korea, Hwasong 19 missile from North Korea, it can hit a target of range minimum 15,000 kilometers. Minimum 15,000 kilometers. I believe distance between North Korea and the Los Angeles, that is the nearest, is around 8,000 or 9,000 or up to 10,000 kilometers. I believe so. It can go 15,000 kilometers. I have brought the point of Russia and Korea is that if America is thinking that it can involve the China in some kind of a war kind of situation, showing Taiwan or Philippines or Papua New Guinea. America has a military presence in Port Moresby also. That is Papua New Guinea capital, Port Moresby. It has military presence in Philippines also. Philippines was colony of the America. Well, more or less, America is trying to mesh Pakistan in a war kind of situation. But to China, considering China missile system is not highly advanced the way American missile system is. America should not forget that Russia and North Korea are nearby, nearby only. Okay, one has 15,000 kilometers, and another has 18,000 kilometer range. I believe it will be a very tough for Donald Trump to divert Chinese attention. But anyway, Donald Trump is proving very powerful nowadays. When he mediated the Thailand and Cambodia war, then war was over. When he mediated India and Pakistan, then war was over. Now, when he mediated Russia and Ukraine, war is more or less over. When he mediated Iran and Israel, war is over. When he mediated Congo and Rwanda, war is over. When he mediated Kosovo and Serbia, then war is over. When he mediated Egypt and Ethiopia, then war is over. Okay, now he is trying to, rather than controlling a war, now he is trying to have a one dummy war so that China can be deviated in the attention. This is what we think. So. Anyway, let's see. Let's wait and watch if Donald Trump will be successful here also.